My name's Tom Murphy, and I was having a lot of health issues with sleep, mental health, alcohol, and like I said, it was pretty much rock bottom for me, and I knew I needed to make a change, and went on the website and I called this place. Like I said, the last July and August for me of this year, 2025, was probably one of the worst times in my life. Wasn't sleeping, and a lot of things mentally I was getting affected by it, and physically, mentally, pretty much rock bottom for somebody like me. I was going to my doctor, I was trying other things, various medicines, and it didn't seem to be working, and somebody suggested it IOP, and I didn't even know what IOP meant. So I went on the website, and this was close to my house. I figured give it a shot. Like I said, it was 2 months and nothing was getting better. And like any other thing is, when you ain't getting better, you got to try something else. Something ain't working, so something's wrong. I felt everybody that you meet here had a similar problem, the counselors, and it was pretty easy to talk to everybody. Everybody was down the same road as myself. Well, have went through it, I should say. Everybody's road's different. Everybody was pretty cool and pretty chill, and like I said, it was the first time I ever did anything like this. So getting counseling, and staff was always good. They greeted you in the morning, and everybody was asked if you needed anything and how things were going. And the groups were very helpful because everybody that's here is from a different place, a different story, but yet a lot of us all have the same kind of problems, and you feel comfortable because it's not just you when you're talking to people with a problem. Like I said, I was missing work. I was out of work, and for somebody, I've been working since I was 16, and that scared me. And now I'm back to work, and now I'm doing things where everyday problems were big problems for me, and that was never my personality. Now I'm back to my normal routine, and I'm doing things without thinking about it. The instructor, Sean, had a thing that I always apply is sometimes you have to be uncomfortable to be comfortable. And I sometimes had to put myself in places I didn't want to be, but I'd ride it out and I felt better. Now I do the same situation. I don't think about it. Things are much better with the family. I know my sister's a warrior and she's less worried about me because I'm doing better in my routine. I have a more positive outlook and I'm feeling better. So when people see you feeling better in your old self, they know your things are going better. They're happy for you. I'd say it was the groups for me. Just like I said, you'll pick certain things, certain topics. You'll try things. Like I said, it's the group structure. I think was the most. You pick things from people, and certain things would apply to you. Some things won't apply to you, but some things will, and they'll help you. Like I said, I was a naysayer on meditation, and I do meditation, I'd say at least, I do it every night for sleep meditation video, and I do morning meditation. I might miss one day of morning meditation, but I do it at least 6 out of 7. I was nervous. Like I said, I'm 60 years old. I've never done counseling. I come from a family with alcoholism and mental health, and I kind of know the symptoms. But it's hard to walk through the door, but it's at the end it's worth it, and you'll feel better. I'm much better. Like I said, it was 2 months of hell for me, and I wasn't sleeping, and it snowballed, and now the circle's going the other way. Instead of going reverse, I'm going forward. No, it's been very helpful. Everybody's very supportive, and everybody asks how you're doing, and they'll always ask how your day's going, or how your night is, and what are you doing for the weekend, and what if you hit a hiccup? Do you have a plan? And they're open, and some people might get off topic, and they'll let them get off topic, but sometimes when things went sideways, you get something out of the sideways meeting. It wasn't just like this is the format, and it wasn't scripted. If somebody had a problem, we'd address the problem in the room and help them. And that's the life experience and you get more out of that. I can go a day without alcohol. Like I said, my personality's back. I'm more relaxed, more outgoing again, and I'm not questioning myself anymore. I think all the topics were good, but learning the pause was helpful to me because I was going through a lot of mental, nervous type things, and that was affecting me physically, and it kind of made me understand what I was going through, and that I knew it was going to be hard, but it would get better. Healthier. Health is everything. You know, you got to deal with your problems. And I tried doing it on my own. It didn't work. You just got to ask for help. It's hard. The hardest thing to do is to walk into a place like this and you put in your hands, your health in somebody else's hands, but it helps. If you're thinking about treatment, you're ready for treatment. You wake up in the morning not regretting starting the day. One word. Trust. It's routine and discipline. Well, discipline, if you're disciplined, you'll do your routine. One goes with the other. Mentally, I'm more positive. Like I said, I was pretty much bottomed out, physically, mentally. Now I feel better. I think mentally I'm much stronger and I'm clearer, so I can kind of figure out solutions to the problem where the problem overwhelmed me. Now I'm more confident. Oh, hope it's everything. You wake up, you know you're more positive. So you're thinking, today's gonna be a good day, where before you woke up, you're like, today's gonna suck. And if you start the day positive, you'll probably end the day positive. If you start the day negative, the whole day's gonna be negative. It's hard. It's not gonna get better right away. You're on a roller coaster. But then it's like everything else. The hills are gonna get flatter, and then you'll build on good days, and before you know it, you won't even be thinking about what you're doing. You're just doing it. Everybody in here has a story, so you just have to find what works for you. But you put in the work, and you'll get results.